welcome back to Akira Kizzau, an aspects more novel by Mike L. Manders, aka Geekanomicon, copyright 2023, Mike L. Manders. Issue number 6, Howling, Torment, Part 1. What did that guy do to you? Kizzau asked as they stepped outside to look at the remnants of the chaos. As soon as Salia had hit the ground, the villains began vanishing. Police, rangers, heroics, even Bob the Wizard were baffled by the sudden change. Kizzau had never seen her sister-in-law as an elf. Neither Ariane or Salia had pictures from their youth. When I tried to vault up onto the roof, he blasted me in the face with a spell shot of his, Salia said, pulling up her pants for the 100th time. Whatever was in that shot, it wiped away the wolf curse completely. I need to find a way to get it back. Walking up the street to a store that specialized in climbing gear, Salia quickly ducked inside. Sis, Ariane said, trying to keep up with the determined former Mourn. Slow down. You've been through a traumatic experience. She made a grab for Salia's shoulder, but missed as Salia made quick strides toward the owner of the store. The goat satyr smiled. I need gear, she said, waving to her baggy attire. How would you like a picture of Wither Salia as a newly transformed elf sprouting your goods? You're Salia? The satyr asked, reaching for his phone. Help yourself. My friends are never going to believe this. Can I get all of you in autographs too? Done. We'll all pose in front of your store for you. Yes! Wait a minute, Kizzau said. Salia? Both of you stop, Salia said, turning on them quickly. I am coping how I always do. This whole experience is hard to hold in check. I can feel the shaking of shock about to take over my body. When I first became a werewolf, it took every ounce of my will to accept my fate. Then a cure was developed with a catch. But since I was bit by the first werewolf, my cure was half-baked. None of that is on you, Kizzau said. You have a family. Lean on us. Talk it out. Salia growled and walked over to Kizzau, her fists clenched. They were now almost exactly the same height. You are so infuriating, both of you. How can you take these events so calmly? Without warning, Salia hugged Kizzau. Returning the hug, Kizzau felt Salia's erratic breathing coupled with her rapid heartbeat. Her sister-in-law held on for a moment longer before turning to do the same to Ariane. I'm not all right, Kizzau told her. My sister has been cured, but will not slow down long enough to figure out if it might be something she wants. At least you two want to ask that question, she said, grabbing some gray tights and matching hoodie. She put them on and began rummaging through gloves and shoes. The jerk that shot me did this, and to put me off balance, to put the three of us on edge. It worked, Ariane said. There are urban slip-on shoes above you. Answer as you go, then. Do you want to be a wearing again? Grabbing some shoes off the upper shelf, Salia sighed as she slipped them over her bare feet. These will take some getting used to, she said. I like what I had become. So much effort went into building that life, accepting the wolf part of me. I even went and cured the feral out of the OG loup-garou. And now some doofus decides they have a plan, and poof, no more wolf. Take these, Kizzau said, taking a pair of fingerless climbing gloves off a rack. Do you want to take some time as an elf to see the world again, through new eyes? A smile slid across Salia's face as she accepted the offered gloves. It soon became a scowl as she fastened the gloves into place. I can't even sport my cute patented toothy smirk. I've seen through these eyes before. My wearing eyes let me see the warmth of those around me. Now I just sense the trees outside. We are wood elves, Ariane said, seemingly a bit hurt. And as a wearing, I'm still part elf, Salia responded, but I want to be able to be the me I am. A thought just occurred to me, Kizzau said. What if you can't become aware again? Salia was flexing in a mirror, looking at her new outfit. This will do, she said, grabbing a scrunchie to tie her hair back. What do you mean? You cured all the werewolves when you cured the loup-garou. Rumors have it the lycanthropy curse was purged with him. For a long moment, Salia stood, staring into the mirror. Farfel! 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 Looking down at her uniform, Salia picked up the computer wrapped around her left arm sleeve. Strapping it to her new outfit, she furiously began typing. Kizzau looked over to her wife, who motioned for her to step away from her sister for a moment. She's in denial, Ariset told her. We should take her to the library to see if one of the transmorph wizards can help her. We both know she's fixated. If she is indeed permanently an elf once more, then we should take her through the motions. Avalon may have a sample of the original curse somewhere, Kizzau said. There are plenty of avenues to try before. Where is she? Came a voice from the entrance of the store. The temperature in the room dropped several degrees as a cool breeze swept over them. Looking over to the door, Kizzau saw a blue-skinned Ifrit with ice-like horns staring at them. She rushed over to Salia, hugging her tightly. I'm fine, Snow, Salia said, trying to get out of her girlfriend's hold. In 10 seconds I'll let go, the bar known as Snow Song said. Until then, may my cold embrace remind you that whoever did this is going to regret pissing off the coolest bard in the north. And with that, I will see you in the near future. And thank you for listening, and also, Happy New Year.